Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper. And first thing I have to note is that I had forgotten about this crystal fragment here I picked up at some point, and I think it has a quest attached to it. This crystal, discovered on one of the Moria's Orkin, appears to be different from that of any other crystals found within Moria. You should bring it to someone who may know something about its origin. Perhaps you can speak with Falgir at the Deep Descent. He may have some knowledge regarding a crystal of this sort, so we need to talk to Falgir. But we'll do that in a moment. First thing I want to do is to see Stilling about our next step.
We will not retreat before anyone!
I explored this secret passage while you were distracting the goblins inside Gamophilic, and I am quite pleased to report that it is safe. It brings us to a tunnel right near Puchlor, who looks to be a terrifying foe, the likes of whom I had not anticipated. But there is good news. I thought I espied a loose bit of rock that would make a good trap for Puchlor's downfall. If you sneak behind through the hidden passage, I think you'll be able to get through and crush that villain by luring him into the trap. So, we need to use the hidden passage. And that takes us here into Gamophilic, and we'll have to kill a couple of these. We don't want to go the other way, because we want to go the way where we can take care of what's his name? Puchlor, or whatever you call him. Alright, I'm hoping that we could take care of this guy first. Then we can take care of the other one. And, well, preferably without getting stunned along the way. And, good. I managed to get myself healed up. However, since that gave that little healing buff, it became much easier to work with that particular ability. I'm talking about sustaining bolt when I finally earned that heal that comes with it. Alright, now comes Puchlor. Now first thing we want to do is to set the trap. I don't know what happens if you actually do something like kill him without luring him into the trap. What would happen? I mean, if you'll still get a Puchlor's fallen. Now you have the option. You can go back the way you originally came through everything, if you want to kill a few goblins along the way, or just take the passage back, and we'll be fine.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
So, Puchlor lies in a grave of stone. Hopefully, that will remind the goblins to whom Khazad-dûm truly belongs. I do not care what evil lords support them. The very bones of Khazad-dûm stand against them. Alright. If you say so. Then I think it's time to go and report back and turn in all of these quests that we did last time. And that would take us through the first section of the Silvertine Lodes. There are many more areas, of course. Several more hubs. First, right, yeah, they're all downstairs. They used to have some upstairs and some downstairs, so I sometimes forget whether the quest givers are up or down. Alright, first let's talk to Fetmar.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
So our goblin neighbors will likely not trouble us in the future. That is excellent news, Pinestone. Thank you for helping Stilling in Gamophilic. Alright, and that gives us nothing really useful, so let's just take the... I think the next one is
Perhaps
just...
soon we will toast our victory against the Orcs of Moria.
Okay, the feeder to the next area. A band of my miners from the deep descent has pushed forth into the Silvertine Lodes to establish a small mining camp in the center of the area. You should seek Thalfar along the path towards Minenberg and give him my regards. He will likely need your help in getting things started. In fact, this is a new camp they didn't have originally when they first made Moria. Now, a lot of the quests they have there are ones that used to be around here, that used to be given here, so now you're much closer to where the actual quest is. Now, let's see what he has here. Oh yeah, the crystal.
The time has come to drive forth the Orcs from our kingdom.
A worthy find indeed, though I am unclear of where it came from. I know from stories that there were many such crystals stored in a treasury that we are intent on finding, but this could not be such a treasure, as the vault is long forgotten and well hid. It is unlikely that the orcs could have found the entrance, yet what if they had? Suddenly, I fear that this discovery is more dire than I had thought. Whew. Now, I think
Abide
he just...
here a moment and speak with me.
All he has is something from the Forgotten Treasury, and we're not doing that. That's the Fellowship one, and believe me, it's a Fellowship quest.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here.
So
We
you
have
found
not seen it.
Philip, and he is well. Not too badly hurt. That is relieving. Thank you. I am in your debt. Both the captain's son and my beard are safe, at the least for another night. Alright, so we have some... Well, this is a lot better than the Slippers of Femme that I got a while back. So I will don... No, not that. I want to don the slippers. Alright. And might as well use that.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Ah, you're back. Wonderful! Let me take a look at what you collected. No mithril yet. Just ordinary iron here, I believe. This is disappointing. But I am not surprised, nor shall I give up hope. There are many places yet to explore in the Silvertine Lodes. Very well. Now there will be a sequel to that, of course, in later areas we are going to explore. But we'll hold off on the Silvertine Lodes because the epic will take us back here later, and we'll take care of the next section when we get there on the epic. For the moment, I'm going to head back to the Chamber of Crossroads. We are back here at the Chamber of Crossroads, and let's see what Broger has to say.
These maps do not tell me anything.
I cannot complain about this errand of yours, Pinestone. You have slain many goblins despite your search for a forge that likely never existed. These crude goblin maps tell me nothing I didn't already know. That goblins are filthy, disgusting creatures, and their maps are worthless. Show them to my cousin Balsy, though. Perhaps he has more patience than I, and will tell you something useful. Let's go to Balsy then. Oh, that's Bori. Alright, let's go to Bori's father. Alright, and here is Balsy.
My cousin might not see the answer, but I do.
The goblins have made their homes here in the darkness for a long time. These maps might have secrets to show us, however unsavory they seem. I may have unraveled our riddle, Pinestone. I do believe that we can discern the location of the Heart of Fire from these maps. Okay?
It is very simple, my friend. Let me explain it to you.
Look here, Pinestone. The location of Nar-Helab, the Heart of Fire, is on this crude goblin map. Do you not see it? Let me put it this way, my friend. We know that the door to the Heart of Fire is sealed. Indeed, you discovered the trick of opening it within the word Horde of Diren. But the goblins cannot know this trick. The pages that held the secret were disturbed by only deep claws. If the goblins had found those pages and understood their significance, they would have certainly taken them. We are not looking for a room on this map. We are looking for a stretch of undisturbed wall behind which such a room could lie hidden. And I have found just such a spot. Let me know when you are ready, and together we will travel to this place. All right, let's go.
I have need of your great skill.
Are you ready? Let's go. Find Ziegelberg.
The Heart of Fire, the great forging room where Durin's axe was birthed, was lost in ages past. But the discovery of the Way of Smiths would bring fresh hope to those who seek to reclaim the glory of Khazad-dûm.
I hope this adventure will not be in vain. To find the legendary forges of Nar-Helab would work wonders on the hopes of the efforts of our people. The chance that the mithril axe Ziegelberg might lie within, I cannot describe what a boon that would be. Let's go! El Greberg. Well, alright, we'll get some insects too, it looks like. And then maybe we can find more insects. Alright, some stunned insects. And I'm sure we'll get some even more insects. I'm sure we'll be tired of insects by the time we are finished with this venture. Next! Oh, more insects! Even more insects. Alright. And soon yet more insects. Ah! I hope there is more to find here than just Gredbig. Yeah, I hope you're right about that too. Oh, this seems like the place. What do you think? Alright. If the Heart of Fire actually exists, I believe it must be behind this wall. What were the secret means of opening it that you recovered from Khazad-dûm? Ah, yes! The great blacksmith of Angli desired not to be disturbed. Not even by Diren himself, unless by ceremonial gestures of acknowledgement worthy of his station. So let's give, well, first of all, let's continue the quest, and let's salute the silver runes glow brightly on the walls. Will you look at that? We are right! I will now say the opening words. Bob Kazan Zohook! Right. So, let's see if this is, well, the text says it's the Heart of Fire. We have found it! How incredible that this place should lie forgotten for so long. Behold the mighty forges of Nar-Helab! Yay! Quickly! Let's find Ziegelberg! Alright. One dwarf was heading this operation. And they needed 3 big forges. No, not here. 8 anvils each. Quite pretentious, this dwarf, I must say. He thought, no, these forges don't have one either. Amazing that it's still pouring out, well, whatever that stuff that's being poured out there. What is that? Molten rock? Metal? Yeah, I would have thought that these fires would have gone out ages ago. Well, apparently the dwarves can build a fire, that's for sure. Certainly stayed up for a long time. Alright here. Sorry, no mithril axes. You did not find Ziegelberg? Well, no, do not apologize. I should not have let my hopes rise so. It has surely been many hundreds of years since the axe beheld the heart of these forges. Let us return to the Chamber of Crossroads and tell my people that the heart of fire has been found. Yes, we are success... Oh, goblins. Well, we could do without the goblins. In fact, we could do without goblins anywhere, right? Yeah, it'd be much easier for the dwarves if goblins just, well, stopped existing. Well, must I do everything myself? Well, yeah, die. Yeah, you can do that yourself. I'll allow you. I'll give you permission to do that yourself, Mr. Overseer Fallock. There you go. Done. Thank you. So therefore that completes the instance. Thank you for your help with the goblins and with the Greybig before them. Let us now return to the Chamber of Crossroads and tell of our victory, and that the Heart of Fire has been unsealed.
The dwarves have found the Heart of Fire, the greatest of their lost forges. Though Ziegelberg, the legendary mithril axe, was not found there, the discovery of the forges was itself a great victory. Enheartened by the victory, Broger and his following have moved on to establish a command in the 21st Hall.
Very well.
The Heart of Fire is ours again, thanks to you.
You fought bravely and well, Pinestone, and I have come to expect. But more important is this: the secret forges of the Heart of Fire are now at the service of my people. It is a shame that we did not find Ziegelberg itself within the Heart of Fire, but I was wrong to expect it. Only rarely do weapons remain at the place of their making, for it is not their purpose to go. For is it not their purpose to go forth to the world and find glory on the battlefield? Even so, this remains a great victory for my expedition. If you have proficiency, the forges of Narkeleb are of course at your service, and I am not a smith. So therefore we finish that with proficiency. Oh, it looks like a pretty good set of shoes. So we'll take that.
My cousin and some other dwarves have gone on to the 21st Hall.
There we go. We have had great successes here at Moria already, and Broger has all gone eastward with many of the people seeking the 21st Hall and the royal houses of Durin. I am worried by their haste, yet we have achieved a great victory with the discovery of the Heart of Fire, but I fear that Broger will advance too far and get in over his head. Travel to the Chamber of Leadership off the 21st Hall in Zelamelek and warn my cousin against this move. But we're not going to go there immediately. Instead, take that back. We will go there immediately. At least as part of the next episode of Pineleaf Plays The Rune-keeper.